Hey all you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I am going to be giving you the scoop on these Total Control Drop Foundations from NYX. Guys, I was very kindly sent this amazing press pack with all these different foundations. There's I counted 10 if I'm not mistaken, and I mean, I was just completely blown away and I really am truly lucky. So I'm going to be giving you guys the scoop on these foundations. I'm also going to be doing like a review, of course, a demo, some check-ins. I'm not sure how well the check-ins went. I don't know, that's kind of new for me, but so many people on my other foundation review videos said, please do check-ins, woman. So this time I thought, okay, I've got to do the check-ins because I understand why you guys want to see that. You want to see how it lasts throughout the day and all the rest. But yeah, guys, if you're not yet subscribed, please, of course, feel welcome to. And also please give this video a thumbs up. But let's get into it, guys. So I don't want to chat for too long, I just want to get straight onto the demo for you guys, but quickly before we do that, I don't know how many shades are in the entire range, but what I do know is that South Africa is going to get 24 of the shades. How incredible is that? I feel like there is seriously going to be something for everyone. But if you still can't find your shade, what is totally amazing about these foundations is that you can mix them. So I've been mixing these two. I'll chat a bit more about them when I get into the demo, but there is also that option. And then obviously for makeup artists, I think that is really quite a nice perk because you can mix all these different shades and it just blends beautifully. So I'm not sure if you've seen anywhere else how these foundation drops work, but they are super duper liquidy, guys. It's literally like water. It's crazy. So what's nice about that is if you want like a super light natural coverage, you just use like 2 drops and spread that all over your face and all the rest. If you want more of a medium coverage, you just add a couple more drops, and if you want total coverage, then maybe like 5 or 6 drops. So you really can tailor your look depending on how many drops you use, which I really like. Also guys, these foundations are going to be launching here in South Africa in August, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and I will, I'm sure, let you guys know on my social media the minute they drop. Finally guys, I think I just want to quickly say that I absolutely love these foundations. And I feel like this might be a bit of a huge claim, so I'm a bit scared to say it, but I really do believe that this might be one of the best foundations I have ever used. I can't believe I'm saying that, but seriously guys, this foundation just makes your skin look so natural. It feels like skin, it looks like skin. I just love the way my skin looks when I wear it. Even Mike said, wow, your skin looks really good today. What did you do? So I was so chuffed, and I don't know, just when you get complimented on how nice your skin looks, you know it looks natural and it looks good, and it just honestly feels like there is nothing on your skin. I can't explain it. It's so light, it covers up everything. It definitely covers up imperfections, redness, veins like on your eyelids, discoloration. I cannot believe it, and you guys will see in the demo what I'm talking about, but it's just absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted you guys to know. I will also have some links down below in the description box, but let's just get into the demo. Okay, so as I mentioned, you can mix these guys, and that is what I've been doing. I got this shade out of all the 10 shades that I was sent. I just feel like it's a little too pale. This one is in medium Clair. So I like mixing in a little bit of this one, which is medium olive. So a little bit of a mixture of those two, and I pop it on my skin, and I don't know, I feel like that's perfect. Okay, so quickly before we get into the demo guys, I'm just going to apply a little bit of moisturizer to my face. I'm using this Clinique Moisture Surge. I've been trying this out and I love it. It's just, I don't know, it's a moisturizer I'm really not used to, but it's so good. And right before I finished like really rubbing this moisturizer in, I just like patting it. Okay, then I've decided to use on one half of my face this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and then on the other side of my face I'm just going to leave it. So, why did I take so much? I wasn't thinking! This is only going on half my face, girl. I have been using this buffing brush to apply this foundation, because I feel like a sponge, like this Real Techniques one, because this foundation is so liquidy, I feel like the sponge is just going to suck up all the product and essentially you're just going to end up wasting. So I've not even bothered trying the sponge yet because that's just my thought process. But I think for the purpose of this video, I wanted to use the sponge, but now I've primed on this side, not primed on that side, like I feel like. Okay, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my brush on the prime side, and then I'll use the sponge on the non-prime side. You'll still get a good idea of what each one does and all that jazz. I put like that much on, and then of this light one, you guys see that? And then I put like 3 drops, I would say, of this one, maybe one more, like 4 drops of that one. So I guess you could say kind of almost the same quantity. And then instead of going in with my brush like that, because I just feel like the brush is going to soak up all the product, I just like gently mix it on my hand. And some people might not like this process, but this is what I've been doing. Then I just take my brush and buff it out. So look at this, guys. Are you ready to be amazed? Oh! And this product is so light and I can't even feel any of this on my skin. That's it, guys. I mean, how amazing is that coverage? And it's so light. I promise you, I cannot feel anything on my skin right now. I actually think I'm going to zoom you guys in quickly. Okay, I just realized my exposure might have been a little bit high, so you couldn't have seen as much definition, so I just lightened it a bit. And once again, here is what my normal everyday kind of skin looks like with no foundation on, and then here's what it looks like with the foundation. I was going to zoom you guys back out, but I think I'm going to stay zoomed in. So anyway, I've put the same amount of foundation on my hand. I'm going to do the same thing where I just mix it in a little bit and then apply it to my face. I'm actually, instead of patting, I'm just gonna pull a bit, if you know what I mean. Okay, so that is quite interesting. I feel like the Beauty Blender side has way more coverage. Guys, that's so weird. I feel like I'm struggling to actually see the difference between, firstly, prime side and not prime side, and then also brush application and then sponge application. They look very similar to me. In fact, the sponge side looks slightly less like cakey actually. Here I'm noticing more of like the hairs and stuff on my face, like the peach fuzz, and I don't know, it feels like it's stuck more to that. But here, it's almost just like blank. It's like a beautiful, soft canvas. I don't know, that's really interesting. And then here where I get like the most pores, it looks very identical. Like I can't see any difference really. The sponge definitely just kept it more full coverage, whereas the brush, not really. So I zoomed you guys back out, and what I'm going to do now is just quickly finish up the rest of my makeup, and then from there on I'm going to be doing check-ins throughout the day just to see how this foundation wears, if there's if there is much oxidization. I don't even know if that's the right word, oxidization. I always feel like I'm saying it or not using a right word or an English word. Anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. I must apologize, I'm starting this quite late, so it's 1:49 at the moment. But anyway, you guys will still get a pretty good idea of how it wears and stuff, because I am probably going to end up going to bed super late, so I'll still do a check-in at like 10, maybe 11, we'll see, but you guys will definitely have a good idea of how it wears. I think so anyway, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll see you at my first check-in. Hey guys, so a slightly less glamorous setup with all my crap everywhere. But yeah, first check-in, it's 3:51 now. So it's been like almost 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken, since I applied everything. And also guys, I just went to the store to take clothing back. And I got this new top and other top, and I'm so excited. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I've actually been pulling clothes on and off my head the whole time that I was there. So anyway, I want to just bring the exposure down a bit so it's not so bright, and then I'll bring you guys in super close again so you can see how this foundation is doing. Okay, so there we go guys, super duper close up. I don't know, I feel like it hasn't oxidized at all. My nose might be looking a little bit red, but I always like touch my nose throughout the day and stuff. I don't know, I think my skin still looks so natural, no cakiness or anything like that. And like I said guys, I just went to the store and tried on so many different tops and stuff like that, so I've been pulling stuff on and off my head the whole time. Guys, I thought I'd just do another check-in. It's about 6 o'clock now, and I thought I'd come do it outside in natural light just so you guys can see again what the foundation and stuff looks like. Excuse my under eyes, could you focus? Excuse my under eyes guys, I didn't put any concealer on today whatsoever. I didn't even use powder at all because I really wanted you guys to see what this foundation is doing. So yeah, no concealer and no powder. I forgot to mention that guys, sorry. So definitely this foundation has not oxidized whatsoever. I still feel like, oh my forehead wrinkles, I still feel like my skin looks like skin. Let me just bring you guys in super close now, so you can see what my skin looks like. Hey guys, so this is the last check-in for the day. It's just gone at 9 o'clock. I'm looking a little bit ratchet, I know. My makeup is kind of looking all over the place, but I've actually been napping, and I was lying on Mike's lap and I was kissing the dog and all sorts, so definitely put this foundation to the test, I would say. So also, if my eyes look like super baggy and stuff, it's because I am exhausted. So that's why I'm just doing this last check-in. I know it's a little bit early. It's only been 7 hours that I've been wearing this foundation, but I'm pooped, guys. I'm pooped. So anyway, I'm going to bring you in closer so you can check it out. Oh my god, my nose probably looks humongous in this video, guys. But anyway, here's my skin. You can see, in my opinion, it still does not look cakey at all. It's basically just rubbed away in some places. I feel like you can definitely start to see my freckles a bit more. Imperfections and stuff. So yeah, this foundation, seriously, in my opinion, does not oxidize. It has not oxidized. My lips are so dry, so a lot of it around my lips and my nose has gone away, but that's because I've been blowing my nose, kissing the dog, like I said, and all sorts. So yeah. Okay, so I think that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more about these NYX Total Control Drop Foundations. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, I absolutely love them. I'm a huge fan. Would definitely recommend it to all my friends and family, and just, it's so phenomenal. So I will have some more information to them down below in the description box. And also guys, keep your eyes peeled on my social media, my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, because I'm thinking I might do a giveaway with some of these darker shades that I just know I won't get to use. And I know someone out there who can use these shades will absolutely love them. So yeah, I'm just thinking of a bit of a giveaway, so keep your eyes peeled there. But guys, I hope you learned a little bit more about these foundations through my demo, kind of review, check-ins and all the rest. If you have any questions about this foundation, just leave them down in the comment section and I'll try my best to answer. But once again, if you're not yet subscribed, guys, please of course feel welcome to. I would love that so much. And also please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Bye!